Good morning, students. I am Jocelyn Imbais, your subject teacher in ICT10 Computer Hardware Servicing. The objectives for today's lesson, we have explained generating ideas for business, explain key concepts of selecting a business idea, and understand the criteria and the techniques. Our topic for today is all about generating ideas for business and key concept of selecting a business idea. But before we proceed to our discussion for this morning, let's have a short agreement. Be a good listener. And if you like to become a good listener, only your eyes and ears open. Generating ideas for business. When we say generating ideas for business, it is the process of developing and generating a business idea. It's not a simple process. Some people come up with a bunch of business ideas that are not really feasible. There are two problems that arise. First, the excessive generation of ideas that can forever remain as a dreaming stage, and the second is when they don't have ideas and don't want to become entrepreneurs. The most optimal way is to have a systematic approach in generating and selecting a business idea that can be transformed into a real business. Here are some basic yet very important considerations that can be used to generate possible ideas for business. First, we have examine existing goods and services. Are you satisfied with the product? What do other people who use the product say about it? How can it be improved? There are many ways of improving a product, from the way it is made to the way it is packed and sold. You can also improve the materials used in crafting the product. In addition, you can introduce new ways of using the product, making it more useful and adaptable to the customer's many needs. When you are improving the product or enhancing it, you are doing an innovation. You can also do an invention by introducing an entirely new product to replace the old one. Business ideas may also be generated by examining what goods and services are sold outside the community. These products are sold in a form that can still be enhanced or improved. Second, we have examined the present and future needs. When we say present and future needs, you have to look and listen to what the customers, institutions, and communities are missing in terms of goods and services. Sometimes, these needs are already obvious and identified right away. Other needs are not that obvious because they can only be identified later on, in the event of certain development in the community. For example, a province will have its electrification facility in the next 6 months. Only by that time will the entrepreneur could think of electrically powered or generated business such as photocopying, computer servicing, digital printing, and etc. Third, we have examined how the needs are being satisfied. These for the products and services are referred to as market demand. To satisfy these needs is to supply the products and services that meet the demands of the market. The term market refers to whoever will use or buy the products or services, and these maybe people or institutions such as other business, establishment, organization, or government agencies. There is a very good business opportunity when there is absolutely no supply to a pressing market demand. Businesses or industries in the locality also have needs for goods and services. Their needs for raw materials, maintenance, and other services such as selling and distribution are good source of ideas for business. Next, we have examine the available resources. Okay, you should observe what materials or skills are available in abundance in your area. A business can be started out of available raw materials by selling them in raw form and by processing and manufacturing them into finished products. For example, in a copra producing town, there will be many coconut husks and shells available as waste product. This can be collected and made into cocoa rugs or doormats and charcoal bricks and sold profitably outside the community. A group of people in your neighborhood may have some special skills that can be harnessed or for business. For example, women in the mountain province possess loom weaving skills that have been passed on from one generation to another. Some communities set up weaving business to produce blankets, decorative, and various souvenir items for sale to tourists and lowlanders. Business ideas can come from your own skills, the work and experience you may have in agriculture arts, industrial arts, home economics, or ICT classes will provide you with business opportunities to acquire the needed skills which will earn you extra income should you decide to engage in income-generating activities. With your skills, you may also tinker around with various things in your spare time. Many products are invented this way. And last but not the least, we have read magazines, news articles, and other publication on new products and techniques or advantages in technology. So you can pick up new ideas from magazines such as Newsweek, Reader's Digest, business magazines, Go Negosyo, know about business materials, and small industry journal. The internet also serves as a library where you may browse and sort on possible businesses. It will also guide you on how to put the right product in the right place at the right price and the right time. Those are the 5 generating ideas in business. Next, we have key concepts of selecting a business idea. Once you have identified business opportunities, you will eventually see that there are many possibilities available for you. It is very unlikely that you will have enough resources to pursue all of them at once. You have to select the most promising one among hundreds of ideas. It will be good to do this in stages. In the first stage, you screen your ideas to narrow them down to about few choices. In the next stage, trim down the choices to 2 options. And in the final stage, choose between the 2 or decide which business idea is worth pursuing. In screening your ideas, examine each one in terms of the following guide questions. First, you have how much capital is needed to put up the business. Then, where should the business be located? How big is the demand for the product? Do many people need this product and will continue to need it for a long time? How is the demand met? Who are processing the products to meet the needs? How much of the need is now being met? Next, do you have the background and experiences needed to run this particular business? Will the business be legal and not against any existing or foreseeable government regulation? And lastly, we have, is the business is in line with your interests and expertise? Today, those are the 7 following guide questions in key concepts of selecting a business ideas. Your answer to these questions will be helpful in screening which one among your many ideas are worth examining further and worth pursuing. In generating a business idea, you should first identify the type of business suited to your business idea. You should analyze and scan the potential environment. Study the marketing practices and strategies of your competitors. Analyze trends, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats in your environment to ensure that the products or services you are planning to offer will be patronized and within easy to reach of target customers. How to conduct SWOT analysis. First, we have be realistic about the strengths and weaknesses of your business when conducting SWOT analysis. Second, we have SWOT analysis should be distinguished between where your business is today and where it can be in the future. SWOT analysis should always be specific. Avoid any gray areas. Always apply SWOT analysis in relation to your competition. Better than or worse than your competition. So you should keep your SWOT analysis short and simple. Avoid complexity and over-analysis. And lastly, you should have SWOT analysis is subjective. That's the end of our topic for this morning. If you have a questions, clarifications, you can contact my cell phone number 0905-1571448 or you can visit our GAITF link. Thank you and God bless. Good morning.